fair industry, but I truly believe it is a very difficult industry. And along with hard work, it comes with a lot of challenges. It throws you, there is the struggle that you cannot deny. There is no shortcut to hard work that you can take. And I truly believe work begets work. When you are focused on a project, whether it's a dancing or an acting part, if you give your 100%, if you somehow get into the skin of the character and justify it, I think sooner or later you're going to land that next role. And that's been the only mantra of my life, and that's all I would want to focus on. My present work, what I am here to do, like if I'm talking to you right now, you have my 100% attention, and rest is confetti.
I'm just going to take a moment. I'm just going to get some tissues. Hold on. Sorry. I know it's the wind, but chivalrous men do exist, and I'm going to do that first before we move on to the next question. Sorry. Not a wet wipe. If you could give me a normal tissue, please. Thank you. It's a little windy, and of course, as he said, it's going to be a mind-blowing evening. It's getting overwhelming as well. But it's because of the wind. So can you just get some tissues for Mouni, please? Thank you. Thank you. And with that, we can move on to our next question. Thank you.
Yeah. Hello, here, your right-hand side, left-hand side. Vishal, here. Shilpa here from Mayapuri magazine. My question is for you. Vishal, ये project कितना खास है आपके लिए? धर्मा production के साथ काम करना, then other cast भी है. कितनी excitement है? क्या कहना चाहेंगे?
Yeah. Thank you for the question. I mean, I don't have words right now to say because when I got the part also, it was, it's like any other process. जब कोई project के लिए मुझे audition हुआ and we cleared that, तो call आया, yeah, you've been selected, so we'll start the shoot and la la la. And you won't believe the same thing happened with this project too. And I was waiting कि अच्छा final हो गया, okay. I think I discussed with महिमा के साथ भी, I just told her, like I put my heart out कि यार ऐसा हुआ था, and we had a little small connect there कि हाँ ऐसा हुआ था. But it's a lovely feeling, and you arrive on set and you see कि it's such a professional world, working with big names, Rajiv sir, Emraan sir. I mean, I was shooting a scene with them and I was in a vanity van, and in such close vicinity with people I've grown up seeing. So I'm just grateful for the moment. Yeah, just grateful to be sitting over here, and if nothing else, I'm just looking forward to how people love the show, how people love the characters. And I don't know if Imran sir is aware of this, but fan moment ho raha tha sir set pe. So, but I loved the fact that Imran sir is so, his energy is so contained on set, and that was my big takeaway from him. And generally, आप सोचते हो ना कि I'm going to be working with this personality on set, and he's achieved so much already. I'm going to go after him. I'm going to ask him all the things that he has done. But him, without saying anything, I took that away from him. Ki you have to got to like be in the zone. Imran sir was sitting and reading something, and that's how it is. You are in the zone. You're reading something. You're just trying to be on set, be present. And we had little conversations here and there. And when we are on the scene, it was all fire. And same with Rajiv sir also. Rajiv sir, I was so curious, nervous, everything about. So I was shooting with Mihir sir, and Mihir sir told me कि राजीव सर आने वाले हैं, वो सीन होने वाला है, अरे क्या सही परफॉर्म कर रहे हैं यार वो. And I'm, like I said, we've grown up watching them, so it's a delight to be in the same room. Thank you.
Mahima, my question for you would be that, in the trailer we can see that you're pitted against Imran sir's character. So was there anywhere during the shoot you were
not inspired by any real life situation because we would be very aware of that by now. It's something that Sumit came up with very originally. It's just that we've been in the industry for so long, we've heard certain stories, incidents rather, not entire stories, that we've kind of peppered it in. So, but the main drama isn't at all. So that is something I want to clear. And Sumit can also add to this actually.
So the central premise of the show, which you will discover, it's a very unique premise, which you will discover when you watch the show. We haven't revealed it completely in the trailer. Is completely original, and you will recognize that. But when it comes to the actors, the filmmakers, the way they behave, they're all drawn from observation. They're all drawn from observing real people in the industry. Some of these characters are amalgamations of different people, so it's not like one character will only. Am I giving the politically incorrect answer?
No, please go ahead.
Very
Everything
correct,
is a
very
sound bite.
Go ahead.
So they are all kind of amalgamations of different people that we have encountered, stories we have heard, and I think what the way we've written them, they're all sort of mixtures of different people, right? And I think you guys, when you watch it, will have, especially entertainment journalists, will have great fun playing a guessing game of saying, कि यार ये तो वो है या ये तो वो है. So I hope you guys enjoy that process.
I have a question actually. Who is Raghu an amalgamation of? How many producers? Or which producer if it's one producer?
I'll tell you backstage.
Two on stage?
Okay, all right then. All right.
I think if this works, then basis your input here, we'll do a follow-up season with Coffee with Karan, where we'll invite all of those people and they could quiz Karan and we could get more.
Please keep me out of this. I'm already worried about the 8th of March. While I'm sitting here, I'm just worrying about what my plan should be and where I should run. And definitely deactivate social media for 3 days.
I have to say it was very brave of you, Karan, to kind of just let this show happen, because I mean you're going to get a lot of phone calls on the 8th for sure.
Huh?
So you're on line of fire.
I'm in the line of fire. Well, darling, I've been in the line of fire for very many years. I'm used to it. When I'm not in the line of fire is when I worry.
Well, he's the man who actually spills the beans all the times and gets us all the inside information. So thank you
Many
for doing
beans
that.
have been spilled on me also, I want to tell you.
But thank you. Next question, please.
Hi, I'm Manjari Mukherjee. On your right.
Right there, on your left.
I'm Manjari Mukherjee from Pop Diaries channel. Firstly, congratulations to the whole cast and crew. It looks amazing, and we are all waiting for 8th March. My first question is to Sumit Roy. As the writer, I want to know what was the thought process like while creating the very unique dialogues that add thunder to each and every character. What was the thought process like?
I mean, we set out to do a very amped up filmy show. We wanted the sort of show to have the energy of the classic films we love. And thankfully, we got great dialogue writers. We got Karan and Jahan, who just sort of brought to the show the kind of punch that we wanted from it. So a lot of what you see there is actually their interpretation of the English screenplays, and they're the ones who kind of brought the sizzle and spark that you see now.
My next question is to Rajiv sir. Sir, you've been a part of the showbiz right from TV to now films, OTT, everywhere. I want to know, when you look at showbiz now and then, how do you see the change as an actor and as an integral part of this whole industry? Also, concerning the fact that Showtime is all about showbiz.
I want to add a question to that. What made you say, looking at your films and the work you've done, what made you say yes to something like this?
So to answer the first question, a lot has changed. You know, the lines have blurred now. There was a time when there was this whole conception, the mindset that certain actors will not work. I'm talking from an actor's perspective. There was this mindset that actors will not work in a certain medium. And I think all of it has changed by now, because now there are no lines. You'll find actors and there are actors across the mediums. So that, of course, is a huge change that we are witnessing right now. And to answer your question about me being part of this one and why did I pick up Showtime, I think because I am also still evolving as an actor, even though it's been almost about 18, 19 years of being part of this industry. I'm still evolving and I'm still learning. This was one show which actually, to be very honest, I had actually said no to this one. Because this is not what I have done. Though it was dramatic, you know, you want to work with Dharma, you want to work with Karan, and but still there was something I said, no, this is something very, very different. And then probably the actor in me said that, well, if you can achieve this one, because the character that I'm playing, I do not relate to the character at all. It's not me at all. But as an actor, I thought that if I could achieve this, probably it would be a personal victory. So So I thought over it and I said, all right, let me be a part of this one. And I'm so glad the way it has turned out. And I'm so happy that I took a right call by the end of it.
I have to compliment him that after nearly 2 decades of work that he's displayed, he is by the day looking dapper and dapper, isn't he? Yeah, he walked in the first thing I said, look at the chisel you. So looking sharp, and thank you so much for giving some of the best always. And I'll say it in Showtime style that waqt ke maddenazar. One last question, please.
Hi, this is Mouni from Midday right here at the back. My question is for Gaurav. This is your first fictional collaboration with Dharmatic. What more can we expect from this association in the future?
Well, Brahmastra was fiction. So this has been the multiverse of relationships with Karan and Dharma has been running for a really, really long time. And I have always had a sneaky feeling that a lot of Coffee with Karan has been fiction. But I think, listen, we have such amazing energy with Dharmatic, with Apurva, and the entire team that we're very, very excited. And there is actually a show that we have been working on, and we are very pumped and excited about. But today is not the time to talk about that. But the Dharmatic Hotstar relationship starts with Coffee, builds to Showtime today, and there is one more series and a lot more that we're doing together in the world of films. So it's a big partnership we're very proud of.
Gaurav, sir, thank you. Thank you for dishing out some of the best content always and keeping us entertained. Thank you so much. And as you know, she said, garma garam script, so garma garam content, on and on. So thank you. Wishing the best to each and everyone on stage and also each and everyone who's been behind the stage of Showtime. And all the best for the 8th of March. And with that, एक photo तो बनता है, and for the same, I request all of you to please join us to step forward, and I also request director Archit Kumar and Somen Mishra, producer Dharmatic Entertainment, to please join us on stage for this photo opportunity moment. May I request step forward a little? Yeah, please. Thank you. Somen and Archit also, please.